Hey everybody, welcome back to The Loop, where we are spending our summer in the Psalms together. This week, I want us to spend some time looking at Psalm 51. Now, before you even get to verse 1, there's an important part of the original manuscript that almost looks like a heading. That portion of the text is so important because it gives us background on everything that we're going to read in the chapter. This is what it says. For the director of music, a psalm of David, when the prophet Nathan came to him after David had committed adultery with Bathsheba. So this is a psalm that David wrote after he had been confronted about sleeping with another man's wife. So the question that I want us to think about this week is this: what do you do when you've really blown it? When Adam and Eve blew it, they hid from God and they blamed one another. Now, that may be what we normally do, but that is not what we should do. The first thing that David does is he asks God to forgive him. He comes right out in verse 1 and he says, "Have mercy on me, O God, according to your unfailing love, according to your great compassion, blot out my transgressions." When we've blown it, we don't need to run from God. We need to run to God. And you can do that because David tells us that God is full of mercy. He has an unfailing love for you, and his compassion is great. So this week, I want to start by asking you, have you ever blown it like David? Maybe it was adultery. Maybe it was something else. But almost everyone I know has some kind of skeleton in their closet. If you've never asked God to forgive you for that and every other time that you've blown it in your life, I want to give you that opportunity right now. Before you move on with the rest of your day, own your mistakes and ask God to forgive those mistakes. Trust that his son Jesus died on a cross, taking our punishment so that we could receive God's mercy rather than his wrath. After you've done that, rest in his forgiveness. Be thankful for his mercy, his love, and his compassion, and then join me again tomorrow when we will continue to discuss what we should do when we've really blown it.